Pokemon Legends Arceus came out in January, and I know I'm very late to the party as nobody's really making videos on this anymore. And while I was considering filming myself play through the game, I decided against it because Pokemon has become my favorite franchise, as you probably tell by the past couple of videos on the channel. So I wanted to play through it kind of by myself and have a good time with it. So that's exactly what I did. And I knew I wanted to make a video on it, so I'm just kind of going to show you everything that I've done. And I guess the first thing to show off is the squad, right? So the main party I used, and we have to go to the pastures because the guys with me are not the main squad right now. So if we get to the pastures, actually no, before we head into the pastures, the squad I have with me right now is Andrew the Shiny Golem. If you guys did not see the Smash Time video I posted recently, unless this goes up first, because I'm filming on the same day, I have a cold, so if I cough, that's why. But Andrew the Shiny Golem was, like, a random shiny, full odds, 4096. It wasn't the Shiny Ponyta, it wasn't the Outbreaks, it was just a random shiny, and it was by the camp on that hill in the Obsidian Fieldlands, where you just went around and there's like the couple Geodudes there. Yeah, one of those was shiny, and I caught it immediately. I do have a couple, I've taken video clips of the game, and I do want to show those off at the end. So I think I have a video of me me finding Andrew, so I'll show that at the end. Oscar is Hisuian Samurott. It was in a space-time rift. And basically what I try and do is I try and fill completely up all the dex entries, which is like one of the most grindiest things we've ever done. So I just kept it around for that, and then it became like one of my strongest guys. Like Albert here, my Hisuian Decidueye, which is, looking at the one, is the best Hisuian starter. Okay, come back out. Yeah, but I've kind of leaned on Oscar more now, which is a little bit weird. Alright, now we have Roy the Cleaver. I just kind of found a Scyther pretty early on in the game by the woods. I caught it and I was like, this is going to turn into a Cleaver because it was one of the first new Pokemon I saw. And I like to use pretty much all new Pokemon on my team when I start off a game except for Shinies because, of course, I'm going to use the Shiny Golem I found. So, yeah. So, Hisuian Samurott sleeps like that? So, yeah, that's why I have Cleaver. Then there's Azure, the Hisuian Zoroark, which I obviously found later in the game at the frozen place. I don't remember the name. Alabaster Icelands. I found a Zorua in a cave when I was exploring, and I decided to use it on the team. Normal Ghost is actually a really good typing in the game, and I had a Staraptor on my team before that, which I occasionally bring back. And then there's Brian, and Brian is my main man. So Weirdeer, I know people don't, it's not like one of the popular picks. Like, I'm sure these have all been used. I would say even Golem's probably been used by somebody before. But I feel like nobody really uses Weirdeer. And when I found a Stantler pretty early on, I was like, I want to use a Weirdeer. So Brian is Brian's the best, honestly. Like, I don't know what else you want from Brian. So I figured I'd show you some of my boxes now. And so basically, I did a living dex. So I'm obviously missing some of the starters. Sorry, I'm getting congested in the nose. Like Rowlet, Decidueye, Quilava, and then the two Oshawott. And obviously I could put Oscar in here and Albert in there or whatever, but I don't because I don't use playthrough or Pokemon that I've used in the past as the guys in here. Like Pokemon on my team. Like I wouldn't put Brian as the weirder in the box, which means I had to use Side Shield Bash 20 times in Strong Style and to evolve another one to put it in the box. I think I would just take it out so frequently that the box would kind of look ugly. However, I've just been unlucky finding the starters, so I just haven't got replacements for them yet. Go over here, I'm missing Munchlax. I was very stupid. I actually found one. Oh. Whoa. Spoilers. I found one, and then I was like, well, I'm going to need to find two, so I might as well evolve it into Snorlax. Stop hitting the bumpers. Stop it. And so I just evolved it in Snorlax. And recently I played the other day, and I found Snorlax in the Space-Time Rift, and I was like, I could have been done with the dex right here. Because I would have just had Munchlax and Snorlax, but I was stupid and evolved a Munchlax. So now I have to find another one. Complete box, pretty normal stuff. Nothing too much of note. I do have both forms of Gastrodon, which means I do collect Most forms, not like female, male differences, or like, I don't have all the Rotoms and stuff. Also, Ursaluna evolution was the worst. Like, I was getting so unlucky with the full moon. Like, that is absurd that it has to be a full moon. Just saying. And now you have to do it again for the Chansey quest, which is like the only quest I have left. Spiritomb was also awful. The Wisps, you miss one, and then you have. Oh, sorry, my camera isn't focusing. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Spiritomb is like, you have to collect all the wisps, but you miss one wisp, that's hard to say, and it's basically all over. Like, becomes really hard to find the last one, even when I was using a guide. So that's my rant. Another full box here. Nothing of too much note in here. Same with this one. And then this is where the legendaries start to begin. You see we got all the guys you catch with the store, as well as some of the mythicals, like Darkrai and Shaman, that you have to play like Sword and Shield BTSB, that cramps. I don't know why there's so many difficulties in this game right now. Or in this video, sorry. And then there's all the unknown forms. I'm basically trying to get the unknown alphabet, all 26 letters. And you can see I've gone up to L, or M even. And I didn't find D. I wrote it down on a piece of paper. You can actually see it by the TV, the one with the pen on it. Those are basically the notes for this game, because I've been so addicted to it. And so I just write on one of them the letter, and then like translate whatever the little note's supposed to be. So I'm going to continue to get these next time I play. Alright, this is my alpha Pokemon box. And as you can see, the camera focus. I'm actually going to move you forward a little bit, just so you can see it a little bit better. Mid-video repose. And you get to see it too. It's crazy. Yeah, so this is the box of alpha Pokemon. You can see there's all the ones. There's the ones you have to catch through the game, like these three, I think, are the ones in the lake temples. And there's just ones you find around the map. But I don't only have the one box of them. I also have 2 boxes of them. And these are like some of the more obscure ones. Like there's a Starling here. Starly you have to get rid of. I found an alpha Piplup. Basically, I was trying to get a regular Piplup for the Pokedex, and I found an alpha one. And I was like, I feel like that's pretty rare. There's stuff like Baniri and Petalil, Yanma. I think are just random ones. Oh, what's that? There's a 3rd box with even more alphas in it? That's crazy. Yeah, and then it ends there. So basically, the way I originally had my boxes was I had them by type. So when I was doing the decks, it was all completely trash. It was just Pokemon everywhere. So I redid it by type, and I kept at most 3 of each one, unless it was a special one, then I kept 4. So there's still overflow, but it's much more contained. Like that was the normal box. There's rare Pokemon like Happiny, there was an outbreak, and I spent so long trying to get Happiny, I was like, I'm catching all of these. There's the water box, there's the bug box. There's a lot of bug types in this game. I don't know why they put so many bug types and not as many of the other types in here. This is fighting, as well as some overflow normal types. There's the Snorlax I found in the Rift. Camera's unfocused again. And then this is not quite the flying type box, but I would say more the bird box, because these guys are all normal flying. But I'm more associated with the flying type, so I decided to put them in the flying type box. Which is just there's no like pure flying types in this game, or primary flying types in this game. Poison, ice, ground. Obviously this is focused on what their major types is. So like this is electric, but like this is grass electric. I put in electric because that's what its main type is, so that's why I mentioned the bird boxing. This is fire. This is Ghost with C4, Zoon, Zorua. So it's like the like DLC, not DLC, the free DLC. And then they have you find the Zoruas there. That's what those are from. You can see this is like Fairy and Dragon. You can see there's like Sligoos at the bottom. I'm sorry, I'm really congested. This is the grass box. This is the fairy box, or psychic box, sorry. This is the rock box with one of the Geodudes missing. This is the dark box. I forget that Quillfish is dark type in this game. This is the steel type box with the Spiritomb outbreak, so I caught every single one and keeping them just because I'm pitiful like that, because Spiritombs took so long to get. Then a level 84 Napoleon, because why not? Alright, and then this is kind of the main people. So there's this Vulpix I need to do something with because I don't know where it fits in this whole box situation. Suzanne the Staraptor was my playthrough Staraptor. Selectite the Avalugg was an Avalugg I used for 5 minutes and then put in the box, but I gave it a nickname, and I ended up catching another Avalugg, so it stayed in here. BJ actually stands for Weasel Jesus, and that was one of the guys I used on my team, because the reason it's called Weasel Jesus, because you're probably wondering about that. And I was shortened to BJ when it evolved, because it was weird, because it was Weasel Jesus, the Floatzel, so I shortened it to BJ. Yeah, so this game likes to glitch out sometimes. So when I caught it, it like floated over the water without a walking animation and just went in front of me. So I caught it, and then I had like the weird glitchy white outbox around it, and I just thought to myself, this is Weasel Jesus. Also, there's Mr. God in here, who should be in his right place. I don't know why he's in here. I'm going to show off my shinies real quick. Little shiny flex. I don't think there's enough for all of them in one. So part 1 of Shiny Flex, there's these guys, and there's also 3 more that you've probably already seen. Alright, so we have, I don't know how you say the name, the cat face shiny. Of course, they're sleeping right now. It's Probably caught as a Glameow. That was actually a full odds one. It wasn't an outbreak or anything. Shiny Parasect, which I'm actually impressed because Shiny Paras was very underwhelming, but Shiny Parasect actually looks pretty good. And I found that in an outbreak. Monk, the shiny Ambipom, I found in an outbreak as an Apom. Chonk, the Walrein, was a Spheal outbreak. I found it there. Cricketune, I didn't name it because it's the most recent one. It was just sitting there in the Crimson Mirelands. When I was getting all the wisps, I heard dun dun dun, and then I looked down and it was right there. And it was full out shiny. And the last one here is Conroy. Shiny Scyther I found in an outbreak by the Woods thing. I think that both Shiny Cleaver and Shiny Scizor are hideous, but I like Cleaver slightly more, so that's why he's only level 35 and everybody else is like level 40, because I don't use him that much. Showing off the last 3, we have these people. And I said that Cricketune was most recent. I lied, because Chansey was. I went to Chansey Raid because they give so much EXP with the intention of just killing them all. Then I found a shiny one. Caught it. And Shiny Blissey sucks, so it's staying a Shiny Chansey. And this is my Shiny Bronzong named Moss. Found it in an outbreak as a Bronzor. And then Spice, the Shiny Rapidash. This is obviously the gift Ponyta in the game. I evolved it, and I've gotten very attached to it, despite the fact I know it is basically worthless. Also, side rant. For these achievements, I already talked about... Oh yeah, so I'm in the middle of doing the Daybreak DLC. I'm working on that right now. But the Moonlit Dance, I already complained about Ursaluna, so I probably don't like the time-based thing. So obviously I'm not going to like Clefairy's Moonlit Dance thing. Then this request is the worst. Because no Buizel I've ever found, and I'm going to prove it, it only says 4 there. It's because I've released them all. If we go to Buizel's entry in here, let me see. Buizel caught 37. 37 Buizels. I only caught 5 large specimens. And I think that this is a bit of a conspiracy. I think this game's rigged. I think there is no 2.8 Buizel. I think you're supposed to never be able to complete the quest. Because I don't know why else they would have made it this hard to find a Buizel above 2.8 inches. Also, while we're in the Pokédex, my main goal has been to completely max out every Pokemon, which obviously isn't going to happen. So Arceus here, obviously is an easy one. The Sparkly Ball, I'm trying to get that for every Pokemon. You can see I have it for Heatran, which is 1. Cough, because I'm sick. We go up to the top. And these ones are underwhelming, but they're still pretty cool to have complete. Ooh, there's one. Geodude, which is 2. Now that's a lot of check marks. I believe next is Starly, which is 3 or 4. No, 3. 3. It's 3. Then Bidoof is 3, Bidoof is 4, which was the first one I had at 10. And well, I could do a Basculin outbreak. Those things run away from anything. And real quick, just to see if my luck is any better, I wanted to see if I can find a Munchlax real quick in the Obsidian Fieldlands. And I know there's a place in the Albacester Islands to get it, but I basically never go there. The place that I always go to get Munchlax, or that I got it last time, was up by the Heights camp. No! Why? This literally happened last time. No, I'll show you a video in a minute because I'm going to show you all the videos at the end. This literally happened last time in the exact same area. Oh, I don't even have my full team. I have the shiny team with me. However, the last time this happened, my trainer wasn't animated correctly, so it just T-posed on the other guy. Or I think he was just stiff. Oh, no, no, don't kill me. His psychic moves. No, not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, God. I don't think we can win this. Oh, I've never played with the Joy-Cons before. I didn't know that they vibrated when you did strong or agile style. I can only imagine that'd get annoying. Let's hope this kills. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you better run. Coward interrupting my video. I wanted to keep this under 30 minutes, but with Coin interrupting me, I don't think that's going to happen. I just wanted to check for a Munchlax. Come on. Have some decent humanity. Kricketot. Just a Kricketot, right? Yeah, that figures. That figures. I am on the Legends Arceus pictures. I'm going to speedrun these because there's 148 of them. So the pictures I'm going to briefly tell you about and give you a quick glance at. And the videos I'm going to show you and then maybe explain. That was when I started the game. I thought it was a cool sequence. That is because they said Among Us. That is the early squad. That was Albert. That Starly right there was Suzanne the Staraptor that eventually ended up on my team. The Bidoof and Shinx were benched. They said Among Us. I think I was taking a picture of the scary Rapidash. Same thing there. It hunts me down. I dodge away like an expert. I keep dodging. I don't stop dodging. Oh, I keep going. Good job. Oh, now it's a little frame rate, Rapidash. Skip ahead a little bit. Okay, that's it. This is the team. Now there's a Weasel Jesus, my man, and a Ponyta. And that's them when they're doing funky moves. That is Albert getting a tree. What goes wrong? Oh, I remember this one. The Wurmple walks up to me, so I just ball it and catch it. And I thought that was funny. Because look, it's just bothering me. And I'm like, maybe I should battle it. And I'm like, what if I just caught it? And then it just stayed in the ball. Yep, I remember that one. That's the team with the addition of Brian Stantler. And it looks like the Shinx evolved and they're all staring at Albert. That is Massive Cricketune. They made you catch it during the story of the game, and I was just taking pictures of how big it was. This is me catching a Stantler. This is a Stantler running away. Me missing it. Good job. Expert aimer right here. Pick up a plant. Oh, is this the Gyarados in the sky? That's the low frame rate Gyarados in the sky, right? Yep. I was like, what on earth is that? Because not only is it a flying Gyarados, but it has such a bad frame rate, especially from far away. Imagine, I went in blind to this game. Ooh, that's spoilers. So I just saw a flying Gyarados go across the screen, and I was like, what is happening? Alright, you already saw it. This is when I found the Geodude. The shiny Geodude on the hill, and I just caught it. I didn't think to film it when I found it, so obviously I took it after I caught it. Because the way that Switch works is if you take a video, it takes the last 30 seconds. So afterwards, I was like, man, I should probably take a picture. Or a video, I mean. Of course, now it looks like Albert evolved, and there's a regular Geodude now. Kill it? Is that all? Yep, okay. I think I was trying to take a picture of the Geodude and it returned to me. There it is. There's Andrew. I didn't name it yet, Andrew. There's me and Geodude dying. There's Andrew not dying. There's Giant Cricketune now named Damien. This is me fighting. Oh, because I liked the ending cutscene of the cleaver fight, so I'll take a picture of it or a video of it. I just think the animation's cool on it. Yep, very pretty. Even though the game likes to cut to black whenever a cutscene moment happens most of the time. Sorry, I know the camera's not focusing, but there's not much I can do about that. That is me laying on the ground in Jubilife Village. That is Albert dying. This is me catching a mysterious Pokemon. Stunky. I took a video of me catching a Stunky. Just kidding. What is this? Oh, Onyx. Yeah, so Onyx looks really dumb to me when it fights you in battle because its head like snaps around weirdly. Look at this. You'll see it. Like, what is that? And I was like, that's what I thought in the moment too. I was like, why does it do that? Oh, is this shiny Geodude evolution? Yes, it is. Shiny Graveler! I didn't want to watch the shiny Geodude evolution. I gotta go quickly through these, remember. Okay, I'm assuming that's all that one was. Me riding on Weird Ear. The Stunky side quest? When did I film the Stunky side quest? Oh, is this showing shiny Andrew? Or shiny Golem? Or shiny Juke? Shiny Graveler in battle? Oh no, it was me running into a Stunky like an idiot. Wow. I'm a comedic genius. That's the squad, kind of fully evolved. You see another Roy the Scyther. And then like the team's kind of finally coming together, is what I showed you earlier. There it is again. There's giant Tangrowth in the daycare. Among Us. Me finding an old verse and being surprised about it. Geodude on a cliff. Me riding Ursaluna. Me finding Wanda because the scent was blue. Yeah, she's on the island over there. Did she stay Among Us? Oh, because I walked through her. Okay. Yep, and there it is again. Oh, and there's Brian and Weird Ear. Oh, that's when I finally evolved Brian. It took so long. Because how am I supposed to go into this game blind and expect to use Agile Style, Side Shield Bast like 20 times? And how am I supposed to know to do that? So it took like till level 42 to get him to evolve. Alright, me riding Basculegion. Oh, we're in the Cornet Highlands now. There's Weasel Jesus getting a tree. Oh, I can call him BJ back then. I thought that was a later thing in the Cornet Highlands. What is this, I wonder? I'm intrigued. You know, sometimes... Oh. I'm guessing that's what that was supposed to be. Yeah, but sometimes I just accidentally took a picture or a video, so some of these might just be random shots of gameplay. Ooh. I'm fighting an Ursaring. No, I can't catch it. I'll turn around. Do I just throw a ball at it and catch it? Wow. Is that the level 38 one I evolved into Ursaluna? Well, that's crazy, actually. That just, like, blew my mind. Because that was in a Great Ball, too. That actually kind of crazy. That was when I first got the Sneasler, and I saw the eyes in the bag, and I thought it was funny. Ooh, you can see that Albert evolved. Me saving? Oh, Roy evolution. Classic. This is when he turned into Scissor. There we go. There's Cleaver. I save again. Well, there's everybody hanging out in Space-Time Distortion. They look oddly defined in Space-Time Distortion. There is Weasel Jesus living up to his name, fighting a Bastiodon in a rift. There's an Octillery who looks like he's high, chasing me. There he is again, not high. Is me trying to catch a Chingling? Well, I missed. Awful aim, by the way. And then he runs. Oh God. That's terrifying. I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. He just snuck up behind me. And throwing the ball was an instinct reaction because you can see Albert was not healed, so I probably wouldn't have sent him out if I knew what I was doing. Yeah, Albert dies. Oh, and then I run. Oh, I took a video of this because he said silly sausages, and I wanted to take a picture of it, but I didn't do it in time because I was reading it, and I was like, no. So I was trying to find if I could, like, take a picture while watching a video, and it didn't let me, so I just have the video saved now. You don't need to see it. Me catching a pile of swine. I've not seen these videos since I filmed them, so I don't know what is what. Glalie? Did I think the Glalie was funny coming out the rock? Oh, because it went through him. I gotcha. Okay. I'm like trying to discover why I took these videos. That's a cool shot. That's just Azur when he was still Zorua. Or she, sorry. And it was just like the space-time distortion forming in the background. Brian is dying. That's from the cool end of the world. Best part of the game, by the way. That whole arc where you were like kicked out and then you fight, spoiler, origin form Dialga for me, which is an ugly creature, by the way. The sky was like super cool. That was easily the best part of the game for me, by the way. So I don't know why I took this video though. Oh yeah, that's why. Soft locked. Had to quit out and go back in from a recent save. Demon Snorlax, I assume. Oop, that's me. After the recovered save. Or no, that's in the other Highlands. And I guess. Oh, I remember this one. No, it's because I went to enter the cave and then Sneasler came out. Sorry, I skipped it. Look, so it says enter for a brief second, and then it switches to Sneasler. So it tricked me into getting out Sneasler. And then I like go into the water, and then I have to get on him. Also, he's green. Why is he green? I mean, that was pretty self-explanatory. Gugaba Gabagawa. That is Palkia about to obliterate a nose pass. Spoilers. Okay, yeah, so this is the point of spoiler territory, in case you couldn't tell. So if you don't want to see anything past this point, now's your time to click off. But that is Origin Form Palkia, or Dialga, which is the second coolest boss fight in the game. Arcphone's beeping. That's it? That's all I get? Okay. Oh, I know what this one is. This is a shiny Graveler evolution. Look at that. And Andrew, as we all know him and love him. Oh, I skipped it. Okay, guess you don't get to see it. That's totally the thumbnail, by the way. Moving on. Piplup! Me being appalled by finding a stone plate. Giant overquill in the daycare. Me seeing Kasui Samurai? Oh, shiny cleaver. I said scissor earlier, didn't I? I said shiny scissor and cleaver were disgusting. Shiny Scyther doesn't even change. Like, I get that his joint becomes red, but like, come on. It's Scyther. They could have done so much more. Yep, shiny cleaver. Guagaboogaba. Guagabargawargawa. Me fighting Heatran? Oh. Spoilers again, by the way. Okay, I guess I thought. Pixie Blade. Oh, yeah, okay. Spoilers. So that's when I fought Volo at the top of the thing. That's me and the boys chilling. Oh, this is super spoilers. I wonder what this could be. What could I possibly taken a video of in the Giratina boss battle? Oh no, he's at full health. Is it because he turned his butt to me? I just walked away. I lost this fight like 5 times, by the way. This was not the first attempt of this fight. I don't know what this one was. Do what? I'm genuinely confused. Do I just die? Well, I slid down a cliff, first of all. Oh! I see. That is why I took a video of it. Aw, look at them. The only two good Hisuian starters. Fight me. Took a lot of pictures of them. Oh, it's one of the squad reunion pictures in Basculin. Oh, it's me fighting a Sylveon. Me fighting a Leafeon. Actually, I probably should watch that, shouldn't I? Skim through this one. Me catching a Leafeon. Okay. That's what I thought it would be. Giant Gudra. Oh, now there's a giant Sliggoo. Is there supposed to be two giants there, or was that just luck, by the way? I think that's what I was taking the video of. Oh, this is a really cool scene. I've given you spoiler warnings already. If you didn't click off, now it's too late. Yeah, this is super cool. Should I put this in the thumbnail and just like shock YouTuber face like Yep. Oh, okay. Perfectly cut screams. Oh, sad Giratina. Me getting demolished by Giratina. Was this no, this can't be the first time. Oh, it's when I killed it. That's a really cool death animation, too. Giratina is another highlight of the game. Oh, me heading up the mountain? Oh, this is... Okay, so this one's going to need explaining. So basically, I jumped... Oh, it's a bit of glitch there. I don't think that's what I was taking a picture of. So I jump and hit exit, but I summoned Braviary. And I thought that was a glitch. Because I was like, there's no way you can summon Braviary in a cave. So I was like, wow, look at this cool glitch. And now I realize you could just summon him anyway, so this isn't cool anymore. The Alpha Toxicroak's bigger than the Alpha Krogan's bigger than the Toxicroak. That is a rock. With Gibble dying in the background. That might be the thumbnail, actually. Oh, somebody's hands. Kogita? I don't know how to pronounce that. She was talking to me about Tornadus and stuff, and somebody's hand was just in the way. Oh, is this when Braviary didn't come out and it killed me? I remember being, like, genuinely upset about this. Yeah, because I jump off the cliff and I hit A. Look, you could see me hit A. Well, I don't think you can. I jump and I hit A. I'm mashing A. And it, like, pushed me into the thing and I died. And I'm like, why? That was so dumb. Oh. I had two Burmese with me for some reason. Iron Bark done. Oh. That was a little bit strange. Oh, and he got stuck in the tree. I tried to fight him with the guys, that's right. Yes, Tree Baneri. Rock. Me catching the Togekiss, using the Meth Ray throw the balls. I thought that was funny. 2 medicinal leaks, I don't get it. Messed up Weirdeer. I was just waiting on a rift, so I started taking pictures of Weirdeer. Me colliding with the body again. Me murdering a squirrel. Me murdering a Graveler. Pachirisu. Is this because I didn't know that you can get Pachirisu in trees? I knew I didn't know this, but I didn't think I took a video of it. Yeah, I was surprised when I found a Pachirisu in a tree. I guess that's what it was. Do I just assassinate Ghastly? I was trying to fill up Teddy Ursa's entry with food, and Ghastly got in the way, so I'm guessing the punchline here is that I caught it to get it out of the way with a Gigaton ball. Oh no, wait, it was Teddy Ursa getting emotional trauma and doing that in circles. That works too. Yeah, I guess I was busy that time. Oh yeah, that was, I was waiting for a space-time rift. So I just did whatever I could in the Crimson Mirelands, because the last Pokemon I needed was Porygon. So I explored it, I got Gnomes, I got a lot of Alphas, which I ended up releasing on accident. There's a lot of Bidoofs and Bibarels. I was simply filling up their Dex entries. and Alpha Badoo's terrifying. But it turns out, to get a space-time rift, there's a timer every 5 minutes. Wow. Every 5 minutes, that's like, it has a chance to spawn a rift. But if you encounter a wild Pokemon, the timer resets. So I just had to sit there and leave my Switch on. It was making terrible noises. It was like, please put me out of my misery. And I was like, okay, fine. So I'd like quit. I'd do it like 2 more times before I finally got one. Then I almost didn't get all the Porygon left. Like I got one of them very last second, and I would have thrown like entire Switch out the window if I could get all 3 of them there. Shiny guys in the cool ruins. Video of the cool shiny guys. Shiny Celio. The cool guys again. That's shiny Parasect. That looked underwhelming. That's when I was like, undecipherable is what I was gonna say. That's when I was like, oh, shiny Parasect actually isn't that bad. That's shiny Bronzong. That's me looking at a lantern. Oh, this is when I was waiting for the space timer. If I just had like Cleaver out. Yep. Oh dear. The mighty Sneasler. Graveler eats me. Shiny Glameow. Oh, I'm about to beat somebody up. That's not a Pokeball, that's my fists. I'm about to go fist fight a cat or something. Or Glameow, I should say. What's this? I'm watching. I'm watching very intently. Oh, because it dragged me back for Geodude. Oh, or because it showed me the ruins. That works too. I still don't know to that day where that... Oh no, it was right there. I guess I do know where it was. I heard Charon was like super rare, so I took a video when I found one, and then I found like 10 of them. When I organized my boxes, I released like 200 Pokemon, and I got all the stacks of grit dust and stuff. Yeah, I accidentally pressed B a bunch of times though. Big Snorlax. Giant Burmy. Giant Burmy. I'm guessing this is a shiny? Is this the Kricketune? No, that is me standing there doing nothing. Great. Cloudpool Ridge. What is this? Is this the Kricketune? Oh, Spiritomb. Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah. So basically, in the middle of the Spiritomb fight, I quit out the game and continued it later. So look what happens when I ended the Spiritomb fight. Look at my Pokemon HUD. It vanishes. And I don't notice it. I continue walking. I get to the stone and I'm like, wait, I can't see anything. So I switch between the items to see if it'll fix it. I have the grape on my hand. But I'm like, oh, it doesn't let me do it. And that's because, I had one of the dead Pokemon. So it still lets me send them out. It just didn't let me do it. Like there. I had to do it on a tree. I think there's another video. No, there's not. So my HUD just disappeared, and it was like, why? Was it visual glitch? Everything worked fine. I literally flew somewhere else and came back. Yep, that's the message they give you when you play the Pokédex. You're like, oh, we should call up Geodude. Now go find God. Oh, there's God. Yep, pictures of God. There's a shiny Chansey I found. There was an Alpha Snorlax I caught. What am I doing? Oh, is this the Hisuian Zoroark? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I do, yeah. Bye, Staravia. Bye. It's all the way over there. Oh, yep, and that was me being like, why are there so many goddamn Spiritombs here? I spent so long trying to get mine, and that's all at once. Why? Me fighting a giant bear. Oh, yeah, because I can't get up because there's a stupid bear. Oh, yeah, and it does this. Haha, funny circle, man. Moving on. That's all Spiritombs I caught. Stunky? That was an accidental press. I remember that one. I was catching a Stunky and I pressed it mid-one. Because look at my just dead span sitting there. Sorry, I won't interrupt this one. Skip out a little bit. Oh, that's when I was like, oh, this is mad recent. Oh no, because Braviary he went like reverse. I didn't even touch anything, and he just like got sucked into the thing like it was a giant Fenlick. I was like, I'm holding the other direction. Oh, sorry. I was actually holding the other direction. Yeah, so I come here and I'm like, oh, I have to come back nighttime. And then it just gets sucked into the mountain. And I'm like, why? Me dying. Oh, see him up there? I didn't see him up there. So I was just taking a video of me getting ambushed, because watch. So basically one of the things for Zubat's dex entries, you have to catch them at daytime. So basically, since they're so hard to find at daytime, any ones I find at daytime, I always snag up. So I see this one over here, and I'm like, oh, I should go get this one over here. And I'm like, as soon as I about to throw the ball, it's like, wait. Yeah. See, I attached onto him as I was just about to do it. And that's why when I found him in the video, I said that's the second time that happened. Oh, and watch what happens when I battle him. My trainer messed up or whatever. Yeah, so watch my trainer in this battle. Yes. Okay, I wasn't T-posing, but I was just standing. Oh yeah, and then mid-battle, that's when I throw the ball. You see how I grabbed my pocket? Look, yep, I threw it then. And I was like, great, thanks a lot. And then I actually... Oh, I do it again? Oh, it's the start of the video, that's why. Oh, it's a 2-second video. Oh, that makes sense, though. Oh, that's it? Oh, that's it. Wow. I'm sorry if that was boring for you. I didn't realize we went through all 100... That's all 148. That does not look like 148. Well, thank you for watching. I actually had a blast making this video, so I hope you enjoyed it too.